Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hope you all are fine and doing well. In our previous lesson we have learned how to calculate the perimeter of the rectangle. Now in this lecture I am going to teach you how to calculate the perimeter of a square. Open your booklet, page number 65. Let's start. Firstly, as you know, what is square? A square is a figure with four equal sides. Four-sided closed figure with equal length of each side is called a square. What is perimeter of the square? Perimeter can found by the sum of all sides together, or it can also be found by multiplying the side length by 4. As square is a four-sided figure, closed figure with each side of the square is equal in length, so it's very easy to calculate the perimeter because all the sides are equal. So perimeter can found by sum. Sum mean addition of all sides together. Means if one side is 2 meter, then all other sides are also equal to 2 meters. So add the 2 meter for the 4 times because there are 4 sides of the square. So just find the sum of the all 4 sides together, or simply it can also be found by multiplying one side length by 4. If you will multiply one side by 4, then 4 mean 4 sides. So one side length by 4, that will be equal to 4 sum of the 4 sides. So what is perimeter? Perimeter is actually the distance around the closed figure. Distance around the closed figure, boundary of the figure. So perimeter of the square, this one is a square. And what is the perimeter of this square? As I told you in the rectangle, choose a starting point by yourself. So I am starting from here. As you can see, I am starting from here and I am moving this pointer in this side and I am going forward, and ending point is over here. So this whole boundary of the square is called perimeter of the square. Side, S for side. This one is the side of the square, this one is the side, this one is the side, this one is the side. There are 4 sides of the square and all the 4 sides are equal in length. So the boundary of these 4 sides of the square is actually the perimeter of the square. Remember, start from a point. You have to select a point along with the boundary of the figure. Add all the sides of the given figure clockwise or anti-clockwise until the point where you started. Means you can move in the clockwise direction or you can move in the anti-clockwise direction. It's up to you. Okay, so what's the perimeter of square? Just sum of the all 4 sides together, because all the 4 sides of the square are equal in length, or you can also simply multiply the given length by 4. That is the perimeter of the square. Look at this object. This one is a square. This one is a square box. What will be the perimeter of this square box? You have to just find the distance, the boundary of the square shape. You will start from here. Boundary, first side, second side, third side and fourth side. So this boundary of this square shape is actually the perimeter. You can move in the anti-clockwise direction or you can move in the clockwise direction. It's up to you. Like my starting point is, for example, is from here. This one is my starting point and I am going in anti-clockwise direction. So I will move like this. First side, second side, third side and fourth side, this ending point. So this one, the boundary of this square shape is the perimeter of this square. Clear? Now here is an example in this page number 65. Example is, as you can see, there is one small box. The length of the side of this box is 1 centimeter. So there are 4 sides of this square. So 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter and 1 centimeter. So what is the perimeter of this small box? Look here, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 4 and the unit is centimeter. So perimeter of this small square is equal to 4 centimeter because the length is 1 centimeter. All the sides are equal, so each side will be equal to 1 centimeter. So you will add each side for 4 times, 1, 2, 3 and 4, or simply by this second definition you can multiply one side by 4. One side is equal to 1 centimeter, so 1 4s are 4. You can also do it like this. The side is equal to 1 centimeter. Side is equal to 1 centimeter. So you can calculate the perimeter by 1 multiply by 4. 1 4s are 4. 1 4s are 4 and the unit is centimeter. So you can use the repeated addition or you can use the multiplication. Both are correct. Now come to this bigger one box. The length of this square box, this one is a square box, the length of the one side is 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 4 centimeter. Why? Because there are 4 boxes in each side. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. So each side is equal to 4 small square boxes. So perimeter is 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 is equal to 16. Got it? You can add the 4 sides together, or what was the second method? Or you can simply multiply one side. What is the length of the one side? That is 4 centimeter. Multiply it by 4. Why by multiplication by 4? Because there are 4 sides. 1 2 3 4 sides and all the 4 sides are equal. So 4 4s are 16 centimeter. So it's up to you whether you want to do it by multiplication or by repeated addition. Both are correct. Come to the next example. Again square box is given. What is the length of the one side of the square box? 5 centimeter. 1 2 3 4 5. There are 5 boxes. 1 2 3 4 5. This box is also in this boundary. This 5 is box is also in this boundary. So we will again count it from here. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 and 5. So each side is equal to 5 small square boxes. All 4 sides of the square are equal in length. So if one side is equal to 5 centimeter, so all the other sides are also equal to 5 centimeter. You should know about this because you have already learned about the square in your each previous grade. So perimeter of square is equal to first length plus second length plus third length plus fourth length, or length. In the replacement of length, you can also use the word side. Side plus side plus side plus side, because this is the actually called side of the square. So 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 is equal to 20, or what is the second method? Side multiply by 4. Side multiply by 4. So what is the one side of the square? That is 5 centimeter. Multiply by 4. So 5 4s are 20 centimeter. Just take the side for the one time and multiply it by 4 because all the 4 sides are equal in length. Got it? Now you can easily understand that how to calculate the perimeter of the square. What are the units of the perimeter of the square? Meter, centimeter, inch, feet. You can use any unit if the unit is not given, if you want to use an imaginary unit. Okay, now I will solve one example for you to calculate the perimeter of the square. Okay, let's start the example. Example is find the perimeter of the given square. What is given square? You can see this square is given one side, second side, third side and the fourth side. The length of the one side of the square is equal to 60 meter. What is the length of the first side of the square? That is 60 meter. So length of side is equal to 60 meter. You can do it by the two methods as I told you in the previous examples. So if one side is given, as all the four sides of the square are equal in length, so the other sides will also be equal to 60, 60 and 60. Okay, because all the sides of the square are equal in length. So you can do it by two methods. I will also solve this example by two methods. First one is perimeter of the square is equal to sum of the all four sides together. Sum of the all four sides together. So what is perimeter? Side plus side plus side plus side, because there are four sides of the square. If one side is given, then all other sides will also be equal to 60. So 60 meter plus 60 meter plus 60 meter plus 60 meter. So what's the total? 60 plus 60 plus 60 plus 60. The total will be, how you can calculate the total? You can add the 60 for the 4 times like this, if you cannot calculate it directly. Okay, 0, 6 plus 6, 12, 12 plus 6, 18, 18 plus 6, 24. So total answer is 240. So perimeter of this square is equal to 240 meter. Got it? Second method is, or you can use the one side, as side is equal to 60 meter. So perimeter will be equal to side multiplied by 4. You can also use this one. That will be a short method. Whether to use this repeated addition lengthy calculation, you can use this short method, that is side multiplied by 4. What is side? Given side is 60 meter multiplied by 4. Why multiplication of the 4? Because there are 4 sides and all the 4 sides are equal. So 60 multiplied by 4, that is the very short method. 4 zeros are 0, 6 fours are 24. So the answer is 240 meter. That is an easy way to calculate the perimeter. So you can use any method, whether this one repeated addition or you can use the multiplication. Hope you have learned this concept. Now in your booklet, page number 67, some examples are solved for you. Many different examples are here which are already done for you. Revise these all examples by yourself just for your practice. Like in the first example, side of the square is equal to 25. So repeated addition is here. 25 plus 25 plus 25 and 25, and the unit is feet. So 100 feet, or you can use the multiplication. What is the multiplication? One side is 25. So 25 multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So 25 fours are 100 feet. You can use this method as well. In the second example, 3 centimeter is given. So side of the square is 3. Here the multiplication method is over here, and formula is also given over here. You can use side plus side, or you can use 4 multiplied by 1 side, either to use the repeated addition, because all the 4 sides are equal. So 3 is the side according to this formula. According to this formula, 4 are the sides, multiply the 3. 4 3s are 12. Same in the next example, 8 feet one side is given. So 8 multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So 8 4s are 32. You can use the repeated addition as well over here. It's up to you. Okay. Now open your booklet. Page number 67. Exercise is given, formula is also given. It's up to you whether you want to use this short formula for multiplication, or you can also do it by the repeated addition. Choice is for you. You can apply any method. So solve these all given examples in this exercise. If there will be any problem, you can ask me. Thank you.